And we have also organized the renowned Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam series on TRIP. The last one was held in 2024 in December in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. So it addressed the legal and geopolitical themes at the Gita Ganga, Ahmedabad. Let me share the notable conclave achievements. One, presentation of outcomes at the UN General Assembly through Ms. Ruchira Kamboj, who is a retired IFS and India's permanent representative at the UN. Second was the recognition and appreciation from 23 global South embassies. Third, we saw a special invitation to the Yerevan Dialogue by ORF and Armenia's Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Thank you so much to all of you. And the Jyot Foundation also, they are really doing a great work on the basis of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Actually, if we want to have the solution today, in entire world from all the evils and all the problems, the solution lies in the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So I really thank and I appreciate the work done by this organization. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you.
In an interactive session at KC Law College, spiritual sovereign Jainacharya Yugbhushan Suri Maharaj Saheb explored the role of the Basic Structure Doctrine in safeguarding constitutional stability and preventing the regime from absolute sovereignty rooted in Indian traditions. Presented through the lens of Sabhyata, Nyaya, Niti, Sadachar, Sadguna, Maryada, Sanskriti, Dharma and Adhyatma, the 9-step wisdom, it bridges timeless justice, ethical governance, and contemporary relevance.
Sometime in future, we may amend. To summarize what I want to speak here is that the basic structure we cannot touch. Basic structure laid down by the Supreme Court in case 1 and part. Cannot touch. But in future, the situation will arise that we may be required to change. And we should be ready for that. And there are critics of this judgment also. Their criticism is taken care of by Anipal. There are critics of this judgment. This judgment itself violates the basic structure. The separation of powers of judiciary, executive, legislature are offended. That is one of the critics I have raised. I am thankful to the organizers for inviting me and allowing me to be the company of you. And I am thankful to all of you who carefully and your faces and peacefully heard me. Thank you very much.
Incidentally, I am one of the few people who are living who had the privilege of watching Patiwala on the Kishananda Bharati case. On the 7th day, I watched him from beginning to the lunchtime. Justice Khanna, who was a common factor both in Kishananda Bharati and in the review case, has said that Patiwala's performance for 2 days in the review matter was such that nobody has in Supreme Court ever argued the matter in this particular matter. So these are some of the facts which I wanted to tell you. Thank you.
What was your feedback upon the content of the exhibition?
The exhibition was very good, very informative, and I think for today's young children, our own students, they could see and they could understand the various aspects, and also comparative study of the constitution of other countries is given. It's really very good. One newspaper clipping is also there, that's also very good. So overall, I would say it was very good, and the way this thing is explained is really remarkable. It was very good exhibition, very informative.
Thank you so much. And what was your feedback upon the session? What type of video attended?
I think that part was good, and I was told that overall session was very good, very informative, and from day one when I heard about this, I was very excited to understand the concept of basic structure doctrine, which we everyday study in our Constitution of India, to connect with our old scriptures. So the idea, the concept was very, attractive. But of course, I could not be there for whole of the program, but whatever I could, I really enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you.
Honestly, I was impressed that a religious head speaking so nicely about legal subject with so much clarity, which was really, I mean, even the judge who had come, Justice Tailiani, he was also appreciative of that fact that religious head who otherwise is not supposed to be so much in touch with the legal things and day-to-day happening was so well conversant. It was really very impressive.
I'm Advocate Yugbhushan, counsel in the Bombay High Court, and I do quite touch upon constitutional issues also. And I'm quite happy that a spiritual head is taking interest in the intricacies of the constitution and asking questions about the relevance of. We had our constitution, which was, I would say, probably imposed upon us, not in a truly representative manner that an elected constituent body has done. I think Guruji, Yugbhushan, Suri has really validly taken up that particular question. So, yes, maybe the spiritual heads will have to now start awakening the masses. And I think I'm very happy that Guruji is taking the lead in the right direction of that. And we would be more than happy to support him from the legal perspective wherever it is required. Thank you.
The session is very good. I think on a subject base, I'm not a constitutional lawyer, honestly. But it's interesting that, people from all realms of life are kind of looking at the subject and, giving it their thought in terms of how things should shape up overall. And when it is coming from Guruji, of course, it urges a lot of people to think through it and apply their mind, and just a thought being provoked into everyone's minds will definitely bring a change.
The Constitution of India, through its basic structure, also seeks to create a good life for the citizens by ensuring that there are certain basic conditions and facilities provided to all the citizens, to all the human beings in India, which would contribute to making their life good. That is how I think any Dharma and Adhyatma also seeks to create certain basic values for ensuring that people live a good life and create a healthy society. That's very interesting. I think there is a lot to learn.
See, it is a little novel experience for me, a different perspective. Normally we hear judges, lawyers, counsels speaking on the constitution, the doctrine of the basic structure of the constitution. But this one coming from a person who is not non-legal is a good different perspective. His views, what his thought process about how to incorporate his concept of one family into this into our Indian constitution is good. It is good to hear the other side of the story.